Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the San Francisco 49ers. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Devin McCourty on the tackle.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off.
You get nothing.
He takes this one back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Well, you have to remember, that's a rookie quarterback out there, and I have to believe he was completely confused by the coverage. And now, after he's thrown a pick six, I just wonder about his state of mind the rest of the way.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Completes it to Samuel. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Garoppolo able to find Samuel there for a Niners first down.
49er first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
The ball carrier.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Tackle made.
Raheem Mostert averaged 5.6 yards per carry last year. That was 2nd in the NFL. So it's safe to say that it paid off that he patterned his work ethic after his hero, Frank Gore, the former 49er. That's a guy who really shows you how to go out and get it done each and every day. Raheem Mostert patterned him and had a breakout season in 2019 with the 49ers.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Patriots' 49-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. There goes a deep ball, end zone. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
George Kittle, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Gold with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, Newton. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
a good play on the ball, getting a hand on it, but it was tipped up in the air before falling incomplete. And that leads to way too many moments where bad things can happen for a defense and good things can happen for an offense. And this is tough to teach in today's football because everyone wants to make a highlight play. Tip it up in the air, grab it yourself, take it the other way. But sometimes that can backfire. How do you teach these guys to just make the good, solid, fundamental play of knocking it to the ground and not trying to make a highlight reel play that could backfire?
And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's 4th. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Newton. He hits White, complete. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Running out of the gun with White. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, here's Newton. It's caught. This is White. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Newton now to throw. He's got the hook up to Lee. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a 1st down throw for Newton. To Michelle on the screen. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A good pickup there on 1st as the screen pass gets him 8.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. Again, Newton. Buying time to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
What a breakout season Raheem Mostert had in 2019, and now he's got a chance to be the lead back for his team. In fact, he spent time in the offseason bulking up, trying to get stronger to absorb the extra hits and be available for more snaps. He wants to be a guy who carries the ball from game 1 all the way through game 16 in the regular season.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. John Simon that time coming through to make the play. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly when it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block it.
That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
4th down.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And it is incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface. I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that play, at that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced him there. I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah, that's tough. Own side of the field, that chunk of yardage to pick up. Head scratcher. On 2nd and a couple. Newton. It's complete. James White. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
They certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Now the Pats' leading rusher the past 2 seasons, it's Sony Michel, down right around the 25. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
25-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Newton, and this is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there. And it's 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Gun. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Rush in.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Marquise Lee, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. That's one of those touchdown tosses where if it's an inch to the right or left, it's not a touchdown. He had to put it right on the money.
Yeah, and how did he do that? Everything around him, everything swirling, all the coverage downfield. Somehow he spotted the opening and put it right there.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Coming up at halftime, I'll go for one personality. That's you, Charles Davis. To another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
And the 49er 1st down.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Niners, if they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen.
Here's a quick throw to start the drive complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
2 yards.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle. One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a first down. Now Newton on first down. And he'll get that to Michel, complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, Newton. That's complete to White. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So a very tight first half. We had to break in a one-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Robbie Gould to kick off for
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. On the handoff, this is White. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Good.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now a pass dropped off here for James White. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
James White.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, first down.
Brandon, a lot of times you'll see running backs rotate in and out of the game, whether it's completed pass, a good run, it doesn't matter. Here, not only does he stay in, but they go right back to him. And he makes another nice play. Back-to-back catches.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion. And that makes this 2nd and 9. Now Newton. Slant route caught by Edelman.
Newton's pass.
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and
2. Newton. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. They'll run out of the gun with Michel. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
The shotgun snap for Newton. He'll check this one down to Michel. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? And they will run it with Michel. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, his 4th touchdown on the year. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. The big play to start them out has them at the 45 already. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
The tackle made by Lawrence Guy.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
At their 49-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Foxborough. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots' 32. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's able to get the 1st here as he's taken down at the 25. It's a gain of 7. First down, San Francisco.
First down, 49ers.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Jonathan Jones.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots' 17. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12.
The tackle made.
They have the 1st down with that gain of 4 yards.
And the 49er first down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They hand it off to Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Niners are a point away from leading this game. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter.
Makes the score Niners 21.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry. It's Michel. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. 8 yards to go on 2nd down.
At the 46-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
There's Newton. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Newton on first down. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing again on second down. Newton eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
The first down line at the 34 here on third down. He's back to throw. He hits right, complete. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on... And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're up by 1. They have the football. The key here, just don't do anything silly, right, Charles?
That's exactly right. You know, all the admonitions as they ran out there. Take care of the ball. Secure everything. Be tight in everything that you do. No let up. No crazy plays. And they can go home with a victory.
Let's see here if they can do all those things and hang on to this victory. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. A handoff running left is Mostert. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. 2nd and 12 now at the 44-yard line. Mostert. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. On the quick handoff, it's Juszczyk. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And that was a good collision right there. And I know this as a former defender. If you're playing linebacker, you're going through a checklist on every play on who you think's going to get the ball and where you think the ball's going to go. Rarely do you expect the fullback position to get it. And on that play he did. So you got to steel yourself at that point, because the